Good morning everyone and welcome to Students Paper Creations. Today I have got a very quick and easy card made with the Big Shot and a whole bunch of framelits and thinlits for you for Simple Saturday. So I wanted to touch on the Big Shot a little bit for you because right now is the perfect time if you have not taken the plunge and bought one of these amazing tools. It is a great time to do it during celebration because you automatically earn a couple freebies, as well as I chuck in a 4-card making kit and an exclusive offer from me. I will also, if you buy a Big Shot, I will also chuck in your first texture free. So you can pick out a texture on page 195 to go along with your Big Shot that makes a beautiful textured paper, and these are all the patterns that you can make. So that is my exclusive offer just from me. If you place an order for a Big Shot through me from now until the end of March, I will check in that free folder for you. You will also get 2 items out of the celebration and one of these card kits. So stay tuned to the end of the video and I will let you know the host code that you can punch in for an online order, or if you want to contact me directly, you can do that as well. All right, so I'm going to get started and I'm going to show you all the different sets that I used to create this card using framelits and thinlits. You will find all of these items in the back of the book. At the back of the book, we have got a whole section that is just dedicated to our Big Shot. Has all of the plates that you would need to run the machine. Now, having said that, when you get your machine, you will end up with the standard platform and your thin die adapter. So you will have actually everything that you need to run your machine when you get it. There is some specialty plates that you can pick up. I'm going to discuss what those are and when you use them during this video. And there's also this wonderful brush, this die brush, and I'm going to show you that as well. As you flip through it, there's a whole section of exclusive, all of these different thinlits and framelits you can only get through Stampin' Up. They have their own exclusive line that isn't available in any other stores. So have a look through. We're going to be using this beautiful one right here, Sunshine Wishes. I love it. I love the whimsical different patterns as well as the writing. And we're also going to be using, I've got the layering circles. I'm going to show you all this. Actually, I'll just show you the actual product. Might be a little bit easier to see. So this is the layering circles. It is amazing. You have got 15 different sizes, scallops and circles. They all layer together. We're going to use this set right here. This is the Sunshine Wishes, and I'm going to pull out the pieces right now while I'm doing it. I have got the Congrats we're going to use today, as well as this beautiful flower and this little whimsical piece. And you know, some people think it's a flower, kind of looks like a butterfly. I love it. It's beautiful. So we're going to use that. And we're going to use also a piece from the layering shapes as well. Now this is a set that is not currently in the catalog, but it is available. It was released just before Christmas and has been a huge hit. The reason why it's beautiful is you have got ovals, squares, and circles, and it does an amazing stitch detail on the edges when you cut them out. Okay, so I'm going to bring in my machine and I'm going to show you the different layers of making the sandwiches to create these cards, as well as the adapter plates that you can use to do it. All right, so here's our machine here, and I want to make it so that you guys can see this. So I'm going to bring the frame out a little bit, and we're going to start cutting out the pieces. I'm going to start with, when you get your machine, you're going to end up with just a standard platform and a thin adapter. These are different specialty pieces that you can pick up though. This is your magnetic platform, and magnetic because, as you can see, you put your framelits on here and they stick, they don't move. So it's great if you've got stamped images that you are cutting out and you don't want them to move. This here is our precision plate. You are going to want to use this when you have got really detailed thinlits like we're going to be using today. It just makes really super clean cuts and really easy to pop out all the pieces. So I'm going to show you right now. We're going to cut out using our Dazzling Diamonds shimmer paper. I'm going to cut out one of these flowers, as well as I'm going to get out, let's see if I can fit this on here. I think it should still be able to. My Island Indigo, and I'm going to get out the Congrats. See if I can fit another one on here. Sure I can. Okay. So we're going to run those through with the precision plate. You want to make sure that you have got your precision plate with the black side up. You're going to put your pieces on there. You're going to put your thinlits on, and then you're going to cover it up with a clear plate. Now, when you get your clear plates with your machine, they are crystal clear. I mean, there is not a mark on them. They look absolutely beautiful. As you use them, you end up makes impressions of everything that you have cut. So this is normal to have your plates end up looking like this. Mine are very well used. They're well loved, and that's what they're going to end up looking like. So don't worry or panic after you first start using your machine and you're like, oh my God, I've got all these marks in there. That is normal. So here are our pieces here. I am going to bring in my little die brush and the little foam pad. And I mean, some of these, they cut so clean that some of these have already started to come out. There is our Congrats there. And I mean, all these pop out really easily. A little flick, and there is our die cut, okay, of the thinlit with the Congrats. Let me just show you how easy this is here. Here's a little flower or like butterfly, and I just brush it. Again, a little flick for some of those last minute pieces here. But because they were cut with the precision plate, really, really easy to pop all those pieces out. So I'll put that aside. Okay. Now I'm going to bring in, we're going to put this precision plate away, and we're going to bring in a couple framelits. So when you're using your framelits, this is the difference between the precision plate and just your regular platform, or I'm going to bring in the magnetic platform. Anything that is just a framelit, so you are framing in something, it's just a shape and it doesn't have all the detail, you want to just use either your magnetic platform or your regular platform and 2 clear plates. Okay, so I'm going to bring in some cardstock, and let's see here, I have got another chunk. I do. I've got crumb cake. I'm going to use that stitched one. And I need out, where is there it is, my little scalloped one to go with Island Indigo. So again, I've got 1 clear plate down. I have got my pieces that I need, and they are like snapping on there because of that magnetic board. So it's beautiful. They're not moving. And I'm going to run those through just like that. And there are the pieces. So I wanted to run a few pieces for you before I put the card together, and I'll show you the card in a second and the layers that I did to put it together. But I wanted you to see the difference between just using your magnetic platform versus your precision plate. So let's see here. I didn't cut a big flower for you, and I want you to see how easy this is. So we're going to bring back in that precision plate, and I'll quickly cut the flower so you can see that big long flower. So precision plate, piece of cardstock. I have got that beautiful flower, and let's show you how easy and clean this cuts with the precision plate. Alright, so there we are. I ran it there. Probably if I just give this even just a little tap here, it's going to pop out really easily. But we'll bring in that brush and just do a little bit more. There it is there. It's ready to fall right out. And again, I'm just going to flick those pieces out because that's how clean it cuts. Okay, so there is your little flower. Love it. Okay, so for layering and putting the card together, I have got a base of, let's bring this in here. I've got a base of Pool Party. Okay, I have got a sheet from your Serene Sceneries. This is, I tell you, this is the hot paper pack of the year. Everybody is using this to create on. It is amazing. It is in the main catalog. What have I got here? Item number 141642. And on one side, you have got all these gorgeous scenes, which look beautiful with some of our dragonfly and butterfly framelits. Flip it over, other side, all of these great just shapes and dots for you can use for everyday cards. So I am using this one here out of the book. I have cut it down to 4 by 5 1/4. It's the one that has clouds on the background. Okay, so it is going to be a matter of layering that on top. I'll do a bit of layering here for you so you can see. That just goes on there like that. Now, as for the thinlits, we have got our our framelits. We've got our stitch piece. That is going to glue on top of our little scallop circles. I just wanted just a hint of that Island Indigo, just to pop it off the page and really frame it in. So I love that. Okay, let's bring in our card here, our finished card. Here it is, so you can see I have put the flower down just over this side like that with some adhesive. I actually pop dotted using our Stampin' Dimensions. I put one of those on the back of this circle and pop dotted those out. Okay, I actually, when I cut them, I cut 2 out of just plain Whisper White, and then I did one with that dazzling diamonds just because I wanted a little accent on there and glitter. I mean, if you wanted to really bling it out, you could do them all shiny like that. I just did one just as kind of a focal point, and then I put my congrats across. So when you have got these pages of Stampin' Dimensions, don't throw out, like once you use up all these little honeycomb pieces, don't throw out these edge pieces, because that is what is perfect to cut and put on the back of items like this that just need a little tiny snip. So I put them just on these wider pieces here, and that is how I got the congrats to pop out. So I use up every single piece of that sheet of dimensions, so don't waste any of them. Okay, for accents, I've just got some enamel dots on there, and I love these enamel dot sheets. You can get them in color families. These are them here. When you get the color families, you get actually 12 sheets of these. I've already taken off a lot of the pieces here, but you get 12 sheets, one in every single color of the color family, and you've got hearts, adorable hearts, stars, and 2 size dots. So I just pulled in some little dots for on there, and that is the card. So quick, clean card, just some cutting. Once you got all the pieces cut out with your Big Shot, you pop it together. This one here is actually going to be made for my daughter, Sarah, who posts all my videos for me. She just finished off her first 2 years and got her little diploma from Camosun. So she's halfway through her education. So this is going to her. I will be posting this video on my Facebook page. I'm waiting for her to get home because she's my techie person, and she will then upload it to my YouTube channel later on today, so it'll be on there probably by tonight. And my YouTube channel is just Sue Phillip, and again, last name Philip, 1 L, no S. And if you go on there, you can check out any of the previous Simple Saturday videos that I've got on there, as well as I post a tip every Tuesday on just simple things that will help you make creating and paper crafting a little bit easier. So, subscribe to that, and then you won't miss out on any videos. And yeah, take the plunge, get that Big Shot. And again, use the host code for the month. That is it for the month of March. So when you go online to suephillip.stampinup.net, and again, it's PHILIP. When you go to your checkout, pop this code in, and that will qualify you for me mailing you out one of these card kits that has everything to create 4 cards, including little embellishments, little flowers, everything, ribbon in there. And send me, I will probably contact you and then find out which embossing folder. I mean, these are them here. They are beautiful, and you can make gorgeous textured paper with them. Pick out your folder, let me know which one you want, and I will send that to you for free as a gift for purchasing that Big Shot. Remember, don't forget, you have to pick out other free stuff from Celebration, which is on from now until March the 31st. So again, that machine alone qualifies you for 2 items. I think there's 15 items altogether that are in Celebration. Some of them are selling out though, so they've gotten to the point where the Celebration items are while supplies last. I think our card tin we're already out of, but everything else I think we've got so far. So get those orders in sooner the better for your Celebration freebie, so you have more choice of items that you want. Okay, you want to go one step further and sign up to be a demonstrator. It is $135 during Celebration right now. It is a wicked deal. You get $165 worth of stuff, so you could chuck your Big Shot into that starter kit because it is your choice what you want to spend it on. It's $135 straight fee. There is no taxes and shipping on top of that, and you also get to pick out 2 other stamp sets. So, you know, consider that if you are wanting to join my team and join the fun of being a demonstrator, and then you can go ahead and share the love of paper crafting with others as well. So a little bit of information for you today as long with this video, but yeah, lots of deals going on and some special deals just from me. So have a wonderful rest of your weekend, and I will be posting a video on Tuesday with some tips for you. So enjoy the rest of your day. Okay, cheers. Thanks.